Yes. All I know is God is holy. Take your life, it's a one and only. Evil people will kill your soul. All I know is God is holy. Take your life, it's a one and only. Evil people will kill your soul.
Hello. God is holy. Yo, abusia fo me mo bibia akwaba. Me jiri se nyina ye ho ye, we ye nche, ye be kosisi a enche. We dey ase ye nche, wo ba ya no wa woso no wa hye. Wo hwa ye ka about ye Aisha Hwan. Roberta Michia wo ba roll call no no angas wa start. Ma mo hwe mo ye YouTube nyina me ma mo nyina mo akwaba. Facebook fo so me ma mo nyina mo akwaba. Wo ba ya no wa woso ntentem wa. I'm saying Ghana asema abetu dwa ye Aisha Hwan. Asema abetu dwa ye Aisha Hwan. Secret woman ni say abaywa na ye friend no Aisha Hwan no. China for empire for small or a spy. What you say? Aisha Hwan no or a spy. She was sent by the Chinese government. TME. Empire for no omudi enim no. And I'm so me kwasi ampafo a wo nim oman no omni oman no ho donti omase omosebu they allow their erection to change the direction of our country. Aisha Hwan, a spy, she was sent to Ghana. TME me say Aisha Hwan, she is a spy. She was sent to Ghana to destroy our country. And I'll tell you, the Emma Aisha Hwan about Ghana. Ghana, a cocoa producing country. If we are seeing in say Ghana, when it comes to the cocoa, the bean, we have the organic cocoa bean in the whole world. Until you call a friend is saying, the world marketer, ye pe cocoa atwa. Ye to Ghana, any Ivory Coast, there. And suddenly I've been in any other country, cocoa bean, no, see a better. So now, say, you say China first started to produce cocoa bean, and they call world market. It turned out to say the bean now, China for the call world market no, was artificial bean, not organic bean. Your cocoa bean, seedly bean, no, you will be a natural. It will be also a artificial TME. So it turned out to say, Aisha Hwan, the cocoa bean now, no. Ye cocoa bean a natural now, you call a friend is saying, you call Juno. Ye value for it, no. China for any compete on the world market. Now, world market, no, see a cocoa bean, they consider a lot of things and sanya to bean, no. Would the big no. What would share assassin would be no. Whether say soil near fertile, whether say soil no a soil as you yemfa chemicals behind there enkekano. Because the cocoa bean no a wiase no nipa ahodo enedi etitru enkwada enedi cocoa bean no because of the benefit of the bean no. And about world marketer you take in consideration a kwankora wo fa so a wodua wo cocoa no a enyini ye ema no so ye ma wo te ya wo ba beton you consider China for person mo penetrated through the cocoa bean market a free Africa for nsem enunti ye small Aisha Hwan e born pa e ma ne dwetre so won fa be wura ye kuro nim endada ye mpanyimfo no mon say ye nsase sanya ye ko world marketer ni ye koton ye cocoa no a the Chinese for no can refer Say ye cocoa bean no. Ye de a friend is a mercury and a cyanide pollute yes the soil no assassin. And there are chemicals away cocoa bean. So am I yen talk because ye twa nem kwada dia and kwada bayari. A story came out. Say China for a ton woman being called Belgium. Near supply a bean Emma Belgium for pa and Switzerland for pa. And a China for also market na ye no di in sound so no the cocoa bean no. What a friend is saying, Switzerland and Belgium no. China for pursue mo the edge contact no. Business contact no. One pursue mo take it over. No more supply the bean to Belgium and a friend is saying Switzerland, United Kingdom, America to the nestle for no. What do I say? Supply to the Cadbury, chocolate companies, no, because they rely on the Ghanaian and Ivorian cocoa bean. One more try at the Aisha one echo Ivory Coast. One more Aisha one called Ivory Coast. No, she could not survive in the Ivorian country. And more platoon in the back Ghana. So almost say yen say. Me no say there is a reporter China for Ayediakoma Belgium, Switzerland. Said the bean, cocoa bean Ghana for Ediano has been polluted with mercury and cyanide. You see, when you are a leader and you lead a nation, you have to be very, very patriotic. You have to have the love of your country. It should be the apex. Your love for the country should be number one, primus. You should not betray your country for anything. And I see a Akufo-Addo as a betrayer. I see Vice President Mahamudu Bawumia as a betrayer because they have betrayed the country. Now, what is going to happen is the Ghanaian farmer now will do a cocoa no. In fear than any no, would do a cocoa no onya otofo emanento. Because ye dua cocoa ni aboabo anu nyina na ye gu sheep mu se de ba amanone ama amanone fo atwa amanone fo ne nto. They will now go and buy from the Chinese government. Because womo asase no has not been polluted with mercury and cyanide. You see, this world is a power struggle world. The world is not just lying there, keke. No. The world that you see it, and that will keke. People think for their country to move forward. And as people are thinking for their country to move forward, they will definitely step on other countries. So if we don't have leaders who are mentally strong, that have the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding to put our nation first, our nation will keep struggling. If we go to the polls and we just vote for people who are betrayals, our country will not see the daylight of prosperity. You see, let me share this with you. When you come to United Kingdom, they don't have gold, they don't have diamond, nor bauxite. They used to have coal. So most of the underground train stations, it was a coal mining areas. It took a coal because those days, not coal, no, and the power, the train, the era of the train, system, no more use coal, no more. And then they don't have the coal, but they have the wisdom, the knowledge. So even though they don't have the natural resources to back their strength, it is the knowledge that they have. The Bible says that a man's knowledge maketh way for him. Lack of knowledge, the Bible said, lack of knowledge, he said, my people perish. And because our leaders don't have the knowledge, the country is perishing. We should blame Akufo-Addo, Achim people, or Safumafo should be blamed. If Ghana was any country by now, Akufo-Addo should resign, Vice President Bawumia should resign, people need to be in jail by now. Where are the Ghana Armed Forces? The so-called national security, where are they? We don't have national security that can even foresee that, we've gathered intelligence report that this woman was sent to destroy our water bodies. You see, the same way Obronini Baenwa, he was able to get our chiefs to sell ourselves to them into slavery, is the same way they are using. Our leaders have allowed their erection to change the direction of the nation's future. Tokuro kakra was Safumafumu epenya di yenti. Aisha Hwan took the nation for granted. They used a jet to bring Aisha Hwan, sent her to a friend saying a border town and would be Rakruni. Are we not a country being led by fools? Do you think the white man will allow a Ghanaian woman, lady, no matter how beautiful you are, they will chop you, and after even chop your body and throw it to the vultures? Because it's a world that we live in, that only the wise excel, only the strong survive. And until we get it as a black nation, a black race, that nobody cares for us, so we need to care for ourselves. Where are the Ghana Armed Forces? The so-called people calling themselves general, so and so, General Kabaka and co. The general, this general, that commodore, this. Where are they? With all the so-called generals, with all the so-called inspector general of police, we can't even see people leading with professionals leading. Let's take it granted. The politician has betrayed the nation. What about the professionals? What about the Ghana Armed Forces people? We live in a country where we have Ghana Armed Forces, people working at the Temahabo, yet every day we see champagne coming into the country. Yet the Ghana Armed Forces leaders are paid with the taxpayers' money. We use taxpayers' money to pay our people who are supposed to protect us, and yet they cannot protect us because they you see, in life here, when you have a foolish people leading you, you always suffer. Our women suffer because the black man, majority of our black men are fools, unintelligent people leading the nation, unintelligent rascals, stupid non-entities, fools, idiots, men without character, buffoons leading the nation. That is why you see listen, the white man will never respect a black man until the black man gives himself the self-respect. And don't blame the white man, because this world is a power struggle. Yes, it's a power struggle. Those days when they were living in the cold and they were dying in the caves, if they come and see your nice weather, don't think that your nice weather was given to you just for granted. And this is the reason why we keep suffering. And that is why we have foolish people who will follow foolish president without having the understanding of who they are. Because if people know who they are, they will not follow people like Bawomias and co to allow Aisha Hwan to come into the country to destroy our water bodies. But you see, the Ghanaian foolish boy or the Ghanaian foolish girl who lives in Kumasi or Ashanti region, who because of tribalism will not allow his mind to open to the wisdom, will say, oh yes, a Kufado Yadi. Meanwhile, the Kufado now has given your lands to foreigners, doing galamsey and destroying your water body, forgetting that your body is made up of water. 70% of your human body is made up of water. But you see foolish boys, foolish girls living on the land of gold, and yet they are hot, thirsty, yet they lack development. Come and see United Kingdom. The sons and daughters don't live on the land of gold, though. They don't lack development. They don't lack good roads. They don't lack clean water to drink. Go to Abu Dhabi, Dubai. Their sons and daughters don't have even rainfall. It doesn't even rain. But go and see them. They don't lack clean water to drink. You, it rains, yet you lack clean water to drink. You have all the river bodies, yet you can't even drink clean water. When you don't vote for people who are patriotic, if you don't vote for people who have wisdom, who have the nation at heart, men from east, west, south, north will come, rape our nation of our natural resources, and we will never get anything benefit from it. Let me tell you, the world out there is each one for himself. The God who created us for us all. What are we doing? Selling our destiny for tutu. It's just like a father who has his children, and instead of spending money and taking care of his home, is spending money and taking care of his exes and making his children starve. You see, this world that we live in, the God that we see, that we say, we picture that there's a God in heaven. The God is you and I. He says he created man in his image. Don't expect that you die and you go to a certain heaven. Feel that the road has gold and diamond. No. Even if there is a heaven that the road is full of gold and diamond, if God allows you with your character to enter into that heaven, which roads are of gold and diamond, you will go and do galamsey there. That God will not need you. Because when God gave you the little to take care of on earth, you were unable to take care of it. Do you want a father to give you more when the one that he gave to you, you could not even take good care of it? Don't blame the father. Because the father gave you the diamond, the bauxite, the manganese, the cocoa, the river Brim, river Densu, river Cobra, river Ofin, river Pra. And you could not even take good care of the things that he gave you. And you want to go to your father's house and live in his mansion. You will destroy his curtains. You will destroy his roads. You will destroy his vase of gold. You will destroy it. Because the one that he gave to you, you couldn't even watch over it. Look at how our people are suffering. Everywhere you see, the black man wants to go every part of the world. How many times do you hear white people coming to Africa to look for jobs? But yes, they are the ones that are supposed to be on our continent begging for jobs, looking for jobs, because we have the land, we have the natural resources. Yet, it is the reverse. When a country don't have leaders with wisdom, when a country don't have leaders that have the intellectual capacity to create a good environment for their people will always gallivant all over the world. Don't blame the white man. He's our brother. They are our sisters. They once upon a time lived in caves. Once upon a time, we did not have the things, the natural, the sunlight. Come to UK. The sun comes in June, July, August, September. It is going. It will come back again next year. You have sunshine from January to December. You tell me God has cursed you. You have cursed yourself. Because you've not realized your potential. That you, the Ghanaian leader, should understand that you have everything around you to let your people prosper. But no, inferiority complex. So when you go to Kumasi, Sewa Bruni, then we are bleaching because we think, say, bleaching our skin will bleach our mind to think like the white person. No. The inferiority complex eats within us. Stupid tribalism has blinded us to speak truth to the leaders. Today we have a lady called Aisha Hwan who destroyed our land, got arrested, and a senior minister without even thinking of what he was saying. We say, oh, we need to let her go because it was a diplomat. Who cares about diplomatic corps? Can you say that to the Ghanaian who has done something wrong in Hong Kong? Do you know how many Ghanaians that they have arrested in countries like Hong Kong, that they behead them in Taiwan, that their heads are beheaded in these Asian tigers countries? I know some Ghanaians and Africans that got arrested in Taiwan for transporting illicit drug. According to the law in Taiwan, if you bring any illicit drug like cocaine and you get arrested, they will behead you. Ghanaians have been beheaded. They did not say it was because of diplomatic call with Ghana. No one is above the law. To them, they apply what the law says. And so they kill our people. But to us, we don't punish their people. We let them go and they will come back again. Because the fools are leading the nation. Stupid people are leading the nation. I rest my case. My name, of course, is Dr. Ren. A word to a wise, they say, is enough. God bless our homeland Ghana, make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever and ever. As we are going 2024, if you don't change your mind to look for leaders that love the country and will put our women and children first, we will continue lament and struggle. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. Have a good day.